In honor of New Year's, what is the most awkward New Year's experience you've ever had? Because I accidentally went to a New Year's party with hippies. I love that for me. I love that for me. So in college, I was friends with a bunch of people that worked at a tea shop, right? And, you can imagine the vibes. Everyone made homemade kombucha DIY. You get the vibe. You get the vibes. So we were friends, but, I didn't know them that well. I've never been to their houses or anything. We just grabbed lunch, and maybe went to the grocery store together or something like that. But I never actually saw their houses or anything, right? So this was my first time getting invited to someone's house. They were going to do, a game night / bonfire night, whatever. I was like, oh my God, this is white people shit. You know what I mean? I was really excited. I was like, this is an American experience that I've seen on TV, growing up in the Middle East. I'm so excited to experience this in real life for the first time in my life. You know what I mean? I was getting excited. So they invited me and a few of my friends, and we're all international students. None of us grew up in America or anything like that, right? So we were all pumped, right? So we show up, we got to the house, and the first thing we notice is that everyone's barefoot. And everyone's so it's half inside the house and half in the backyard. Everyone's barefoot. And to me, that's already a culture shock. You know what I mean? I was like, everyone's dirty already, but okay, it's fine, right? No judgment, whatever. We listen, we don't judge. You get the vibes. So, I try to not look at feet, because I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'm really grossed out by feet. I'm grossed out by my own feet. That's why I always wear socks. I'm wearing socks right now. I'm alone in the house, still wearing socks. You know what I'm saying? The entire time I was there, I remember just maintaining this eye level the entire time. Even if someone's slightly shorter than me, I would squat a little bit and still maintain eye level because I was avoiding the floor. I was avoiding the floor. Too many dogs out. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of energy. I can't. Anyway, so it was a potluck initially, right? So everyone had to bring food. I was the only one that stuck to their weird rules: vegan, no nuts, blah 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 blah. You get the vibes. So I made Arabic food, and everyone ate mine. No one ate everything else. I'm just saying Arabic food slaps. I'm sorry, I'm a great cook. Blah 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 blah. Gordon Ramsay, count your days. It's honestly fine. Don't even worry about it. So once we were done with the food, we start playing the games, whatever. Everything's fine. Everything's going well. Now it's time for the bonfire, right? So we all go outside. We're sitting in a circle around the bonfire, and then one of them stands up and they were just okay, who's ready to start? I was like, start what? To me, I got my heart was pumping. I was like, is this a cult? I don't know. I know I might be sounding a little bit judgmental right now. I know. But it's just, they are the type of white people that are hippie-ish and they're so PC. You know what I mean? But if they weren't, they would have locks. You know what I mean? It's alarming. I'm on edge a little bit. You know what I'm saying? One of their friends does braids. You know what I mean? It's weird. You're blonde. Why do you have braids? It doesn't make sense. But it's fine. And he's bald now because duh, it's not good for you. But we're not gonna talk about it. It's fine. Anyways, so the cult leader stands. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, the host stands up and she's basically okay, guys, poetry slam time. Sorry, what? See, the issue with this is that I'm Arab, right? Arabic is known as the language of poetry. It's one of the most expressive languages in the world, if not the most expressive language in the world. You know what I mean? Google it. Don't take my word for it. You know what I'm saying? I grew up hearing the best poetry in the world or whatever, and I'm still not into poetry. You know what I mean? I don't even listen to music. I'm not about rhyming. That doesn't tickle my fancy. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew this was going to be a shit show for me. And what the cult leader, I'm kidding. I'm actually friends with her. I need to stop calling her the cult leader. The host stands up and she's Adib, I really want to hear you do a poem. I feel you would be really funny about it. And I was oh, okay, sure. I was I'll see how I feel at the end. Maybe I'll go last or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? The first person goes up and, she does a very long poem and it doesn't rhyme. And honestly, my dumb brain, if it's not rhyming, every sentence isn't rhyming with maybe the next sentence or the sentence after it, in my head, I'm it's not a poem because it doesn't rhyme. I know that's wrong. I know. But I am not into poetry. So to me, I'm you're not even giving me Dr. Zeus. I'm not even interested anymore. Khalas, I'm over it. She stands up and she starts doing 2 papers, double-sided, okay, long, paragraphs. It looked like an essay. It didn't even look like a fucking poem. You know what I'm saying? Long as fuck. And it was a metaphor with chemistry jokes. Oh my God. No one laughed. No one was laughing. Everyone was deeply resonating. And I was cracking the fuck up. I almost pissed myself. I'm not even kidding. Imagine someone equating the economy, okay, to the mass of different molecules in a chemical formula. What? Huh? I lost it. And now I'm the fucking rude one, right? Oh, we invite this foreigner, this fob, and now he's laughing at our poems. He's so disrespectful. I know, and I still couldn't hold it together. I don't know what to tell you. I'm an asshole. Like, we listen and we judge. Fuck. You know, I was able to kind of hold it in, but I still laughed a little bit throughout that. But it's fine. Like, I was like, okay, it's fine. You know what I mean? So I'm like sitting down, like, should I write a poem? Like, I don't know. Like, should I try and fit in, like, to not be extra rude? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm like talking to my friend. I'm like, what should I call it? Like, I don't know. Give me like a prompt or whatever. She was like, I don't know. Dear White People just came out. I'm like, dear fucking white people. You want me to in front of proof? You want me to do dear? No! I decided obviously not to do a poem because like that would be, yeah, like I had no ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have been bad. Let's be real. So I sit through this one. The next one comes on. She was POC. She was the only like not from my friend group that was POC. And you know what? She killed it. She killed it. Like I almost teared up. Like I was like, okay, maybe I do like poetry. Like this was fire. This was great. Amazing. Wow. Then someone came on and see, like, again, I'm Arab. I'm so used to two types of poetry, okay? One, that's about like belonging, like, you know what I mean? Like longing for your country, belonging to your country, your history, da da da. Like, you get what I mean? Like, it's deep. Or something about love, like forbidden love, like Romeo and Juliet vibes. Like, those are the poems I'm used to. Those are the ones that I heard growing up. But to hear a person come on stage, literally a little platform, stand on there and read a page full of like words, a poem that fully rhymed this time, 100%. But it was about how difficult life is because your alarm is your biggest enemy and you can't wake up to your alarm. I busted out laughing. And at that point, the host had to take me on the side and be like, Adib, like, I feel like you've got the giggles. I was like, I've got the giggles. Like, I've got the giggles. I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. Like, you know what I mean? Cult leader, I apologize, leader. I'm so sorry. Like, she's like, it's fine if you want to leave early. And I was like, it was like 11 p.m. Like, fuck. It wasn't even midnight. She's like, no. Like, I'm not telling you to leave. I'm just saying, like, if you do want to leave, it's totally fine. Like, I totally understand. No hard feelings. Like, whatever. I was like, this is the most polite way I've ever been kicked out of my life. Also, this may be the first time I've ever been kicked out of my life. This is crazy. So I had to do a walk of shame back to the patio and whisper to my friends, be like, guys, I think I just got kicked out. Like in Arabic, like, guys, I think we just got kicked out for laughing a lot. It wasn't just me, by the way. We all were laughing. That's the issue, again, right? The fobs are laughing. That's the issue, right? Yeah, we had to like do the walk of shame out of there, take an Uber, go to my house. We got there 11:30. We put a Lebanese channel where they do a countdown and then talk about horoscopes for the year. Just classic Arab shit. You know what I mean? And you know what? I don't blame them. No hard feelings. We're still friends. I honestly feel bad. You know what I mean? They didn't deserve that. I was definitely at fault there. I apologize. I'm really sorry, honestly. It's safe to say I wasn't invited again. And they do it every year. And I was never invited again. And I get it. I understand.